Hey everyone, this is Samlock24, and today I'm going to be showing you how to quickly go through stage 9. The missions are actually extremely easy, and I'll show you two different decks that you'll need to use for you to be able to go through the entire mission within like 30 to 40 minutes. And all you really have to do is achieve 4 quick victories, which again, I'll show you a deck for that. Win one duel during your opponent's turn. That's really easy to do. It's way easier than I thought it would be. Achieve one win using only plant type monsters, and I'll show you a deck for that as well. I win 11 dual world duels in 5D, so that again you just auto duel. So here's the deck profiles, and let me go in here. I believe it's this one. Let's go ahead and load. Alright, so this is the first one. This is how you achieve a really quick victory. And most of the time you just go on there and click auto duel. It's the exact same auto duel deck that I've been using for a while. The only difference is I'm using Super Rush instead of the mirror walls. But if you don't have the Super Rushes, use the mirror walls, or if you don't have the mirror walls, use the Super Rush. But I'm using 3 trickies. Again, you don't have to have trickies, but they do help. If you don't have the trickies, just put another really high attack level for anything over 19 would be fine. 3 giant orcs, 3 berserk gorillas, and 3 hypas with 3 super rush, 2 enemy controllers, and then the 3 walls. Copy and paste this deck into Yusefudo in order for you to achieve the the win victory, and then swap out the super rushes for mirror walls. And I'll go ahead and show you here in a bit as to what setup I have in order for you to win during your opponent's turn, which is extremely easy. Most of the time the bot is going to do it for you. Just click auto duel, and or if you're in a hurry, you can always go in there and play yourself. And what you do is you'll just drag the game on until you go ahead and you leave your opponent at 100 past turn basically, and then whenever he attacks you, either mirror wall or wall of disruption. And here's the deck that I was using. Again, it's exactly the same thing. And this one, if you don't have trickies, you can use this version. You don't have to have the volcanic rockets or the Neozalius, or basically any of the ultra rares. You can literally just go in there, put high attacking monsters, drop your opponent down to 400, 500, or whatever, and then just pass turn while you have a set wall of disruption or a mirror wall. Once they attack, you activate it, and they'll take the additional damage, and you'll be able to achieve that mission extremely quick. The bot itself does it, so if you don't have the time to just be on there, just click on the bot and just let it auto duel. Especially if you have a lot of jewels, you can go ahead and do that. But if you don't have that many jewels to go ahead and just reset the bots, go ahead and duel yourself, and it should only take you like 1 game in order for you to achieve the that particular mission. For the plant one is really easy also. And what I did is, well, I've got 2 different versions of it, and you can just select whichever version you want. I'm just going to show you one. If you want to see the other one, go ahead and check the video. I think it was like 2 days ago or something. But anyway, I just went ahead and I'm showing you this version. This is the one that everybody's playing. This is also a version that you can use to achieve the win with the Black Rose Dragons, or special summon Black Rose Dragon 5 times. You can also use this exact same deck, and you can summon it extremely quick also with Mark of the Dragon Foot as a skill. So for the monsters, 1 Botanical Girl, 3 Aromage Jasmines, 2 Rose Lovers, 2 Bergamots, 3 Rosemarys, and 1 Microcarpa, with 2 Super Solar Nutrients, 3 Aroma Gardens, 2 Paleozoic Canadia, and then Wall of Disruption, which if you want to run a 3rd one of these, you can. It'll be up to you if you don't have the Wall of Disruption, or if you don't have a 3rd one, or if you don't have any of them, just run Wall of Disruption. Basically, exact same thing. The only thing is that this does give you a free monster whenever you activate a trap card after it's been activated. You don't use that effect as much, but most of the time, within like 1 or 2 games, you should be able to complete the mission of summoning plant-type monsters. The mission itself is extremely easy, and you can summon a ton of monsters, especially with the effect of Jasmine. You can summon Jasmine, activate the effect, summon something else, and then go from there. You do get copy plans, and copy plans makes it really easy to go into Stardust Dragon or even the Gigantic Castle, or basically any synchro that you want, along with the Macrocarpa. So the deck's overall extremely easy. Let me see. This is not your act. No, no. Let's see. Let's go back and I'll go ahead and show you just, I should have 2 replay saved, that way you see how the deck basically works. Alright, let's go. Well, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and claim the missions, that way I don't get a ton of the bots, or... No, let's just go ahead and go into the replays. And then we'll see what the level 8, I guess, or the next stage, was it stage 10 or 9? Yeah. We'll see what the next stage has. And hopefully I may have some time to do the next stage today, so just be on the lookout for that. If you're still needing some help, I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, there's Aroma Garden, Jasmine effect. You get to draw a card, you summon another monster, so that's 2. And again, you can complete the missions with this particular deck extremely quick. And that was unfortunate that he had the magic drain. But anyway, this is turn 3. And if you want to go ahead and test your chance, you can always get a quick victory with it as well. This was a quick victory, 1 in 3 turns. So you don't. That's not like an ideal winning hand or like a really quick victory that you get. Most of the time, you win around in 6 turns. But sometimes you do get lucky, and you will get the quick victories while you're doing that particular challenge. Here's the next one. I'm guessing this is the one with the beatdown deck, which again you can get really fast quick victories with it. But if I were you, what I'll do is I'll do the planned mission first, and you might get a couple of quick victories with it, and then whatever quick victories you need, you switch over to this deck, and then go through that. And use this deck also just to basically finish the rest of the quick victories. And then once you get done, copy and paste this deck to Fudo, and then just drag the game out until you have him really low, and then you have a wall, end your turn, and then let him attack, and you activate wall, and you basically win. So again, it's extremely simple, extremely easy. If you do have any questions, or if you do need help with anything else, do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to go ahead and help you guys out. So I achieved 4 quick victories in Duel World 5D duels. Alright, so let's go ahead and claim that. Win 1 duel during your opponent's turn while playing as you say Fudo. Okay, let's collect that. Achieve 1 win using only plant type monsters cards using a key set. Again, that's super easy. Just use that plant deck that I just showed you, and you shouldn't have any problems. I win 11 Dual World duels and 5Ds. And then that completes the stage. So let's go ahead and see what stage 10 has. Alright, you complete all missions, you're now at stage 10. And I believe at stage 11 you get to unlock a new character. Or we're at stage 10 rather. Alright, so who's going to appear on here? Alright, Legendary Duelist unlocked. Linking with Leo. And again, I'm not really familiar with any of the characters on here. I didn't watch the anime, or I didn't see basically none of it. Usually I was just really big into just playing the game, and I did play a ton of competitive during this time period. Okay, Leo now appears at the gate. Alright, Leo has appeared at the gate. Visit the gate and challenge the Legendary Duelist. Okay, close. Achieve 2 wins with 3 or less cards left in the deck in Duel World. That's going to be kind of... It's not hard, but it's boring to just sit there. I'll go ahead and show you a deck profile for that. Inflict 8,000 or more points of effect damage in Duel World. Again, that's going to be really easy, and you can most likely do this mission with the first one. It's basically the same thing. You're just going to have to farm. The next one, use a level 5 or higher monster card 2 times in one Duel World. Again, that's going to be easy. You can probably just use the same... Mage deck and just put another what is it, just the high level one, so that's gonna be really easy. Also win 1 duel against Leo in Duel World. Again, it doesn't specify any level, so you can probably just go into level 10 and you should be fine. Win 11 dual duels. So everything's extremely easy. I may do the tutorial maybe later on today. I'm not really sure yet. Something might come up and might not be able, but I'll for sure check back tomorrow. Or if you want to go ahead and just keep checking back, or if you have your notifications on, then you will see the next tutorial. So it's extremely easy, and I'll go ahead and show you guys here in a bit. Let's see what if we can see what rewards Leo has, because most of the rewards have just been extremely terrible for all the legendary duelists. I haven't even really bothered to basically farm anything. Alright, there's Leo. Alright, so for the ultra rare Morphtronic Vidion, while in attack position, this card gains 800 attack for each equipped card that's equipped to it. While in defense position, this card gains 800 defense for each equipped card equipped to it. So basically, it's a what is it? The swordsman with like a 7 weapons, I think it's called. Is basically that, but a weaker version since it doesn't increase by 1,000. Morphtronic Cameron. While in attack position, when this card is destroyed by a battle, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Morphtronic monster from your hand or graveyard, except Morphtronic Cameron. That's kind of confusing to say. When defense position, Morphtronic monsters on the field cannot be targeted by effects. I guess that's decent, and it's a free level. I guess if you have a level 4 tuner, you can easily go into a level 6. Morphtronic repair unit. Send one Morphtronic monster from your hand to the graveyard and select one Morphtronic monster in your graveyard. Special summon the select monster and equip it with this card. The equipped monster cannot change its battle position when this card is removed from the field. Destroy the equipped monster. I guess that's decent. And then the Morphtronic map. Each time a monster battle's position is changed, place one morph counter on this card. All Morphtronic monsters gain 300 attack for each morph counter on this card. When this card is destroyed and sent to the from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one Morphtronic monster from your graveyard. I guess it's decent, but I don't think it's nothing game breaking or anything really that you need to farm. You control 2 or more face-up Morphtronic monsters. Select 2 cards your opponent controls. Destroy 1 card of your opponent's choice from those 2. Again, I think there's better cards out there than that one. And then just the jank rare. So overall, really nothing really good that you need. This guy does have a really good ability though, is that you can synchro with cards in your hand, I believe. I don't remember what the skill is, but I was reading up on this guy. So I'm going to go ahead and try to unlock him. I'll do hopefully a quick tutorial here in a bit. And then we'll go from there. And then I do have a deck in mind when I do unlock that ability, so be on the lookout for that. And I think that's going to be it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, do leave them in the comment section below. If you are enjoying my videos, do leave a like and do subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.